What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Zay. Got another one coming at you with yet another YouTube video about the Joe Budden Podcast and the network as a whole. Listen, Joe Budden and Cass has been kicked out of their studio. That's right. The condo that has the harbor view with the grass walls and beautiful setup will be no longer. All right, we will no longer see Joe Budden in that setup as he looks for a new studio space to host the network. In the coming weeks, we will be seeing Joe Budden a lot more in Parks' basement. All right, and shout out to Ish for breaking us the news, as you can see in this clip here.
That's
smooth.
See what
smooth. You got an appointment? Nick is expecting me. Do you have anybody? Nigga, move.
Yo, said it once. Move. You see what trouble that's got you in, right? You keep being defiant to these white people.
Oh, shit. Ish and other members of the cast seemingly have a great laugh at Joe Budden and his defiance with authority. All right, this ties directly into the conversation that Joe Budden had with Flip on an episode prior, in which neighbors were asking Flip, were they shooting the pod at the, of course, normal spot? And Flip replied, yes. This did rub Joe Budden the wrong way. He felt as though him and Flip both being from Queens, that if they are questioned or pressed or asked about anything that other people should not know about, that they should keep their mouth shut.
One of the neighbors asked if we pod today. I said yes. I won't read the rest. Mm-hmm. Guess what I said? Web, nitty, Queens, thorough, the fabric. Guess what I said?
No.
Guess what I said? Any guess? You
No
guessed
guess.
it. And stop talking to the neighbors.
To be honest, I do feel Joe Budden on this. Of course, I don't think Flip knew the severity, or I don't think Flip knew at all that Joe Budden and cast members were not allowed to no longer shoot podcasts in the space that they were shooting in. However, Flip is expected to keep it solid, or at least not speak on the inner workings of the pod, especially just as a co-host. All right, with that being said, I am speculating, but I am putting quite a few different things together. One, of course, Joe Budden getting mad at Flip for seemingly running his mouth. Two, Joe Budden previously stating that they were looking at that they were getting noise complaints, as well as looking at other furniture and other things of that sort for potential studio upgrades, as well as Ish saying that Joe Budden has a defiance for authority, and this seemingly ties into all of the noise complaints and various different things that they were receiving at the condo. All right, you do have to understand that just because this is a condo and Joe Budden may have purchased it outright, or he could be paying per month, whatever the case may be, this is still a condominium, all right? Meaning there is still a HOA. There is still several rules that you will have to follow, all right? And if you have several different people within that community or within that complex that are complaining about something within the complex, best believe everybody is gonna come together and get that one person out of there. All right, that one person just so happens to be Joe in this instance. But I don't know. Let me know what you all think in the comments. I do feel as though we've seen our last days of Joe Budden in the old studio setup, which is unfortunate because I'm pretty sure that it was cost effective for Joe and company, especially being that it was a multi-use property basically. All right, but with that being said, please give this video a like, comment, subscribe. All right, I now have about 37 subscribers, and I really appreciate all of you all. All right, I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you all can please help me get to that goal, I would really appreciate it. All right, and another thing, it doesn't matter if I just started watching the Joe Budden podcast a year ago or if I just started watching it 5 years ago. It's not many people that's gonna come out and give you this content, all right? So please, Like, comment, subscribe, join my communities, interact with me. There's not many of us out there, y'all. It's your boy Zay. Got another one? I'ma fuck with y'all.
Extra hour don't do nobody no good.
Right.
No, they need to minus hours. We don't need more. Yeah. We need to deduct.